2 Gamer.
Welcome everybody, Marvin here. Konnichiwa. Just another little bit of an update to Sengoku Dynasty. I might need to make another hammer. So, we have done the crazy pavement road, which I was going to show you. I've started to do the farm. Let me get my hammer out. I'm going to do a kiln over there. But what I'm going to do... Oh, the working day has come to an end. The villagers have stopped working. Son of a biscuit. Oh, well, never mind. Right. Let me move this. No, I don't... No, stop it. I want to move it. Why can't I move that? Can I not move that? No, I can't move that. I've got to... Let me see whether I can move one that... There we go. Right, okay. A little bit of a glitch there. Not really, but... let's move this down here because I did see a YouTube on a guy who did this. So I want to move this down here because when we make rope, it's going to be beneficial for us. So let me put that there. Let me collect the shells. And I was in winter in the last YouTube, which was part 3. If you haven't watched part update and part 2, you're missing out, guys. There will be a card flipping out above me. Anyway, I really want to get a cooking pot. That's what I want to get. Right, let me get this. I have got clay on me. Good job I got my doodah. Right, okay, so we now can make charcoal. I don't know why someone said coal, because it's not coal, it's charcoal. Now, I've got a few quests to do. So let's start here. This was a sand road, which I did to begin with, which comes into my village. There is a quest here with this dude, but I don't know what it is, but we'll soon find out in a bit. So I've made a road all the way up here. I am going to do, in the YouTube, I did say I was going to do this. And I'm going to do my houses along here. We are going to put in lights so we can see. So when we're working at night time, we can do that. Right, I need to weed. Not weed. Now, you can get workers to do this. But I'm going to do it. I've planted this, so I have got actual turnip. And what else have I got in here? Oh, I got soya. Soya. Not soya. Go-go root. That's it. Go-go root. Got what I had then. Now, when you do all this, you will collect stuff. Or you used to be able to collect straw from it. We've got a few quests to do. And I'm going to be doing those. But it's... Let me see. Let me do this weeding and then we'll see what quests we're going to do. I have planted this. I have actually fertilized it and I have watered it. Now, if you do all that process, guys, you will get a better yield. So there you go. So what I've done is I've done a strip of turnip. Yeah, I've done a strip of go-go root. I've done a strip of turnip. I've done a strip of go-go root and I've done that. Right. Okay. Now, so, and I've got the water with me. So what I really want to do is I really want to put down a bag down here or something here. Let me see whether I can do that. No, not that one, Marvin. That one. So let me see whether I can put a bag down. No, we can't do that. Just got to remember where it is. Ah, there we are. I'm going to put a large bag and I'm going to put all my tools in it. Yep, I'm going to put all my tools in it. There we go. I'm getting a point for that as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down shift and I'm going to put me manure in there. And I'm going to temporarily put the clay in there and then I'm going to put the water in there. Now we are going to plant hopefully hopefully, no, don't do that. Hopefully we're going to plant, I don't know whether to get a worker to do this. Now I've got to add a worker to the, to it. Now, I've been watching a load of YouTubes on this because I'm not the fountain of all youth, guys. I'm not. So I'm going to tell you what I've gained and gathered. Now, there's a lot to this game. Hell of a lot. Now, I've got 3 workers. I can go into here and I can tell the workers what I want them to eat and what I don't want them to eat. So I can go into meals. Yeah. So if we go into meals and I can select meals for them to eat, or I can uncheck this. So if I didn't want them to eat fish, I could uncheck that. Okay. So if I didn't want them to do the if I didn't want them to do rice, I could uncheck that. So I can uncheck all this because you see they will take anything in the food store. Let me go to the food store. The food store is here, so your workers will please themselves and they will go in here and they will take stuff. It's just as simple as that. I need to split that and I need to split that again, and then I'm going to split it again. So I'm only going to take 5 with me because I don't know what food I've got. So yeah, so they will take whatever they fancy. So you can actually do, you can say, right, I want Keiko or Yamako or whoever to eat rice and go-go root, and I want to keep the soya bean, and I want to keep the mushrooms because they will eat mushrooms, because I need to make medicinals or whatever. So you can actually determine on what they eat. Now, you've got to keep your eye on it though, guys, because you don't want them to get unhappy. I don't know whether they actually leave the village if they are unhappy. I don't know. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm looking for a cooking pot is what I'm looking for. We have got to ask I can't even say her name. I've got to ask her to join, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to allocate her a hut and I'm going to get her to make rice. Now, can I make rice? Sorry, can I plant rice? I know I can make rice. Can I plant rice? What does it say here? I can do it in the spring, summer, and autumn. So we can do that. What I'm going to do is, we don't need to water the ground. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put 2 of the poop in the general store. Okay. I need to eat. So I need to take that out. And I need to take the turnip out. And I need to make the go-go root out. So let me eat. And I'm going to put that in that slot there. We need to forage and we need to do all sorts, guys. I'm going to put on one of those because I'm not sure whether they will use the scythe or the kama to harvest. Whether they will do it. So I'm actually going to put that in there anyway. So I'm going to put that in the general store. So when you put them on land, you've got to put water in there, and you've got to put loads of other stuff in there. So I'm going to do that right now. And then we're going to go foraging, and we're going to find that lady, and we're going to add her to the clan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in there. I'm going to take that poop out. I'm going to put the manure in there. I'm going to put the water in there to begin with. We don't need to. I'm going to put that in there as well. I'm going to keep some grass. And then I'm going to put that in there. I need to organize this, guys. I really do. So there you go. So I've got, let me organize that again. So I'm going to sell some of this stuff. Okay. I am actually going to keep the fur. What I really want to do is I want to get the kitchen open, but I think kitchen is level 9, I believe. I'm not quite sure. I have got a bronze stabby, haven't I? Copper, bronze. I don't know whether I can yield the bronze, but these ones here, I'm gonna trade because I'm looking for a cooking pot. Oh, I wanted to put that one in there as well. So we needed to organize all this. Do I need to take a shovel with me? No. Ah, right. I need to put that in there as well. Let me put that in there. And I need to make a couple of those as well. It's all a bit like medieval Dynasty, this, guys. It is. Because you've got to have all your ducks in a row. You have to. Oh, that's the herbalist. I want to go into here because I want to make some more. That's a pickaxe. Okay, so where are they then? Is it under farming? Yes, it's under farming. Right, I need some planks and then I can make that. I'm going to make one of those. And I'm going to get some planks. And then we are going to go out nighttime foraging. We are. It's going to be done. So how is everybody doing? The game has progressed, guys. It really has progressed in volumes. If you've not played this game, I have played this game since it dropped. And I've actually streamed this game. And I've YouTubed this game. So I kind of have to get all my ducks in a row and think about what I'm doing, because if I don't, I'm gonna, yeah. Right, I just wanna do that. So I'm debarking, and then I'm gonna make some planks. Oh, hover over there, and I'm gonna make let me make 3. Okay, so now we got the planks. Let's go in here and make the ho-hos. So I'm actually gonna let's make 3, and then we can put them in the general store. Before you say anything, I know I'm faffing. This game is really, really good with friends. And it is a really, 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 really good game. Really, really. Really. Did I say really, really? I did say really, really. Right, hold down shift, and I want to put those 2 in there. I want to keep one with me. I've got a log and I've got some planks. Now, I did see someone do something completely wrong, and they thought if they put all the planks and the logs and the sticks in the general store, the workers will go and get them. No, that's not the case. You need to put them in the right places for your workers to go and get them. Because if you don't, they're going to be unhappy. I'm going to put those in there. I'm going to be making I've got quite a lot of firewood, and I'm going to get that girl doing that stuff. So 150 meters that way, and then we're going to get her to the village, and we're going to invite her to the village, and then that quest will be done. As I say, guys, I'm going to do these in portions. Okay, and I'm going to be putting lamps down so I can see. I am going to be putting foragers boxes down randomly to catch rabbits, because the rabbits, I don't know, they're Roscoe the Renegade rabbits. I can tell you now, they are. They're Roscoe the Renegade. They are quick and everything. Right, I need to go and find this woman. Where the heck is she? 65 meters. 40. Oh, she's on the shore. It's not Sandy. No, it's not Sandy. Right, let me put that away, because it's very menacing. You go up to somebody with a weapon in your hand.
Go
Konnichiwa. Right, we need you to come to our clan. You can read that on there. It's a little bit small print, Sengoku Dynasty. I wish that was a little bit bigger for me to actually converse, but you can see what it says. I just want to get you to come to our village. There you go. Konnichiwa. I'll catch you soon. Right. So, she is in our village. So, population. There she is. She's kind of unhappy at the moment because I've not assigned her a home. Oh, give me a home. Oh, where the buffalo roam. And the deer and the antelope play. I'm in there, so she's bunking in with me. There is a partition, guys. There is a partition. And I'm going to make sure that I'm not going to invade her privacy. So I'm going to put her in that bed there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to allocate her a job. So I want her to do the water field. I want her to do rice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to allocate a worker. And I'm going to get her to do the workings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get her to do the max. Okay. So she should plant all that. Okie dokie. Hopefully she is going to be fine. We've got plenty of food, but we still will go out in the big wide world. And now if we go back to the village, just before we go out again, she should be plant. Actually, no, it's nighttime, isn't it? She ain't going to be doing any planting, but I'm going to go over there anyway. We will check up on her. Not that I'm a person that is a slave driver. Hello? That sounded like a pheasant. Oh no, that's a fox. It's a fox. So she will start this in the morning and it will tell me that it's allocated to her and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. So we need now to talk with the dude at the thingy. Now I've moved my bell because it was in the way, but he's still standing here. So let me talk to him. Konnichiwa. I hope she's going to be happy. And we've rebuilt the bridge. We have. And we're going to go and look at the bridge, guys. We've rebuilt the bridge. Thank you so much. I know all this conversation. So, I've got to find this lady who is scaring people, but I'm not going to do that in this stream. She's scaring people, and I've got to basically get her to leave because she's putting off all the population, but I'm not going to do that in this YouTube. So, that's unripened. Do not pick this. You need ripened fruit to put into the whatamadoodle. And as I say, I really, really need I need a tailor shop. I need quite a lot of things, guys. There is so much to do in this survival game. It is unreal. Now, I give people names. I do. I call this lady over here the Blossom Lady. So, stay away from fires. The new update, if you go and walk on the fire, you will basically lose some of your health. So she's got some stuff that I want. That's 180. So I really need that rice. So I'm going to buy that rice. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell her that clothing because I've changed my clothing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell that. So basically what I'm doing is it's a bit like trading with villagers. You traded them, they trade with you. Now, I don't think I need anything else from her at the moment. We could sell her that so she will protect herself. I'm going to keep hold of the poop. I'm going to take that back to the village. So this lady here is a really, really good lady that you can, Konnichiwa, that you can trade with. Now, I've played this game and you can loot from here, but if you do loot from people, they will frown from it. So I'm not going to loot from her. I can get fish, I can get berries, I can get wasabi. I don't think she's going to sleep. I'm not going to disturb her. I don't think that it will help you with your reputation if you do steal, because it is stealing. So, we are in year 2. Let me go to the map. So I'm in year 2. It is now spring. Spring has sprung. The grass has risen. I wonder where the birdie is. The birdie's on the wing. Well, that's absurd. Surely the wing is on the bird. So we made this here, and that will help with our dynasty, whatever you want to say it. Potato. Right, what I need to do here now, guys, is I need to get my shovel. I need to keep my eye on my food. I need to find a cooking pot. It's so much I'm going to do, guys. I need to find a cooking pot. I need to find loads of stuff. I need to keep my eyes open as well, because it's night time. And there are bears and there are pigs and whatnot. So, yeah, it's nasty out there. It is nasty. So, this is clay. And I'm going to dig up some of this clay because we need this clay. And you can do that with a shovel. Excuse me. I got a bit of a tickle. I'm actually going to have a drink, guys. Hi, guys. Just a break from the YouTube. I work hard to make content that you're going to enjoy. But sometimes I hit and sometimes I miss. If this is for you, give me a thumbs up. If it's not your cup of tea, give me a thumbs down. Any positive feedback I get from you, I know whether I'm doing a good job. So thumbs up or thumbs down, that way I know I'm hitting the mark. So let's get back to the YouTube. I'm not going to let the YouTube go on for very long. I just thought I'd show you the update. All my YouTube people on YouTube, if you haven't followed me on YouTube, consider following me for further updates for this game and all the other games that I do play. Oh, I can't dig that up because that is not... Did I break my shovel? Son of a biscuit, I broke my shovel, guys. And I can't use that because I'm not in the Bronze Age. Oh well. Never mind. Let's have a look. We're not too bad, actually. I needed another 25. Now, I'm glad I got the bridge open because if you did see my YouTube, my previous episode, we were in winter and I was getting cold a lot. And when you go in water, because it's cold water, you will get frozen. You will. Right, guys, I'm going to bring the YouTube to an end, and I will catch all my YouTube peeps later. Take care. Let's get out of here.